Yes.
went higher, came back, boom. Then
I entered
same fair
I
value,
entered
top
from this
75.
10th and 37.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then this is the 8:30. Then this is Donald Trump's mother over here. When Donald Trump's mother is here, you do the same thing. 50% supporting what I said. You can enter like this way in case. Okay. For example, this entry is not valid. I will tell you why it's not valid. But if it was still valid, if we had still the thing, okay. First thing, let me clear that part first before I.
Hey, news what it at 8:30. Why this 8:50? The big
850
I'm
is
not getting.
Donald Trump's mother,
Okay, okay, okay.
not mother. Like Donald Trump was talking with China. Donald Trump made a phone call to China. That's it. The rest is history.
Okay.
This motherfucking market is a joke, bro. It's a joke.
Yes.
Okay, and that's
You'll
why
be
I
proud.
said outside.
Where I
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Go
You'll
ahead.
be proud, bro. I entered from the 1037 FVG. I made 200 on my XFA. That I was
Amazing.
needing so much. 10K.
Uh, for our fair value,
10K.
remember two fair value gaps I talked about?
Yes, yes.
One is this one is the lower one. Okay, since it already traded the 4-hour fair value and CE, even the CE was traded, this let me go back.
Order
This
filled.
was your previous daily high. Oh, sorry, where is the
I
daily
Order
high?
filled.
This one. So that was your buy side liquidity sitting here, BSO. Yeah.
yes.
On the 1 minute chart, you can see. Now I'm gonna keep the 15 minute or the 5 minute. 5 minute. 5 minute. I want to see 5 minutes. Okay.
That's why my
So,
my target was this 8:30 high,
oh, okay.
but
Okay.
I met my target, so I closed.
So,
Yes, yes, please.
this one, yeah,
Yes.
because it has taken the buy side, because it
Yes.
has reached the higher time frame, you are not
Yes.
framing the buy long anymore. Okay, that's the first thing.
Yes.
But in case you framed it, you have to keep an eye on what? This candle. This candle
Highest
got,
uptrend candle.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
this candle got engulfed or closed below the opening price with this. After
Yes.
that, I'm gonna mark the whole range. Look here.
Okay.
Support, 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 like how it's working. Mean threshold.
Yes.
Yeah. Now
Yes.
the thing is, even if you took the buy side, what I said is, if this market is closing below the midpoint by any mean, that's
Okay.
already inverted.
Yes.
Midpoint violated. What time? 9:30 happened. 9:31, 9:32. Midpoint violated. 9:31. What it did? See this accumulation,
Yes.
manipulation,
Manipulation.
distribution. Where is this candle trading? This order block.
Okay.
After that, what is this? It has taken liquidity, right?
Yes.
There goes your,
Manipulation order block.
yeah. And then
Yes.
there is a gap
FPG.
over here.
Yes.
That can be the first presented. That's up to
Yes.
you if you want to mark this as your first presented or not.
Okay.
But if you mark the other one, this one as your first presented, then this is a entry. Okay, after trading this gap, market came lower, created this fair value. You can use this fair value to enter. Either the second candle high or the third candle high has to be the stop loss. Until what? Until this low relatively equal with these lows,
Yes.
which is this. This was the sell side. I
Yes.
took this sell, okay,
Okay.
in one account, and I got a $1,196 profit on that. I took it on my Blue Guardian. One
Nice, bro.
single entry. Okay, I will show you. Literally, just a sec. Give me a sec. One single entry, and I lock my account. I don't even want to go for any partial nothing. No, nothing. It's literally one single entry. Blue Guardian entry. Yeah.
Yes.
That's 1196. It was 1200, but after the fees, I got 1196. No problem with that. The thing is, one single entry, I got my profit. I'm done with Blue Guardian. Then top step account. I shared the PNL top on top, but you can see it has it's been taking one liquidity, going higher again, taking another liquidity, going higher again. But
Yes.
this is my window. Which window? This is the window 1030 to 1042. In this
Okay.
window, I look for order blocks. Now let
Auto
me
block.
clear a little bit. Let me remove these lots of lines, but you can see where it was reacting or doing those things. When my window came in, this is where it has created what? High, 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 and
Relative equals. Yes.
another thing is when a huge move goes through the areas, okay, and immediately comes back, this liquidity is not taken yet.
Yes. Yes.
Do you know
Got.
why? Because when market goes there, it's too quick that you think, okay, let's say you took a
Yeah, sometime our stop loss or take profit
exactly,
did not
exactly.
hit. Yes.
It
Yes.
does it doesn't hit. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So it will be revisited. Yes. I was afraid about this candle that it has now traded well over there.
Yes.
But this is also a data candle. This is a candle that has no reason to do that. So since it's a data candle, that high will be taken as well. And that's exactly the high it has taken right now. So big fair value gaps, observe the 50%. For example, it has taken a liquidity. I have a inversion fair value gap. I have liquidity graph, market structure shift happened right
Yes.
here. Then retracing into the fair value, overlapping inversion, overlapping order block. Okay,
Here I took
here.
my trade, bro, on this
See this?
inversion. Yes.
So you have bullish fair value, you have order block, you have bullish fair value, bearish inversion fair value. Like
Yes.
bearish
Yes.
fair value that got inverted. A lot of confluence over here. This is a no-brainer. You can
And most
press
most
your
of
button
time
here.
I have seen 8:30 news candle is most of the time is revisited. So I was very
And
confident.
another thing is news came negative. So any bearish move that I was seeing, that's
Yes.
my manipulation.
And also, bro, it took the sell side, so now buy
Yeah.
side must
So
be
it has taken all
in the target.
these cell sites. I think until this far. No, it took this far. Yeah. Like the 830. I'm talking about 830. So
Yeah.
later it created more relative equal lows and these lows after 930 took all the liquidity. So how was your sell side looking over here? This is the exact equal low sitting right here.
Yes.
Don't I have the magnet? Yeah, I have. Then why the hell it's not okay? So exact equal low, another exact equal low. This low and that low. This is how it created liquidity. This is how it cleared. Okay. On the left, when I zoomed in, it's mostly from the 15-minute chart. That's why I'm like on the higher time frame chart, it is like this. And then it is like this.
Azibhai, go to your buy side. What where the 850 candle. Uh, so I consider like when nine before 9:30, whatever the news high or the liquidity is, after 9:30 it must be visited. So
Yes,
because there is regular trading hours started after 9:30.
yes.
Is that also okay? I think.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I was not worried about these two candles you are sharing that liquidity is taken because it was before 9:30. So
Observe one thing, okay? Let's say this is a big fair value. Why I'm saying this? This is a 35 handle worth of candle. So the fair value gap is at least like 20 plus handles over here.
so
It got
it was
inverted with the same candle.
yes
Yeah, let me check actually how big the fair value gap is.
20.
22.25 handle. Okay. Similarly, this is also a good size fair value gap. This one. The size is 15 handle. Okay. Comparing to this or this, it's a very small one, but it's the volatility. We cannot do anything. But
Yeah.
midpoint, yeah, not violated. Then
Yeah.
this is a big fair value gap. From the low to that level, midpoint.
Yes.
If the midpoint was violated, I would look for a deeper retracement first, at least maybe to this order block or even below this low to this order, whatever. Like I'm looking for a bigger retrace if only this midpoint got violated. And that a small fair value gap, that is actually the first presented gap. But if it's too
But
small,
I
you can
I marked
this
the lower one. Yes.
because you can see what happened with this fair value. See this,
Yes.
then this, then when it is going higher, this.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, market will give you the opportunity. Market will tell you where. Okay, what I said, bullish until a certain level, bearish until a certain level. It reached there all the way back to the sell side. Yes. If this was happening around 9:30, let's say this is 9:30 opening, I would
Yes.
sell short from this order block. Like
You
literally, I would
shorted?
sell.
Asibai, you
I would
shorted
short.
them there? Okay.
No, no, I didn't
Again.
short. I didn't short. I'm saying if let's say this is
Okay. Okay.
850 candle, but if instead of 850, this is a 930 candle,
Yes.
then I
Yeah.
would
Then
sell
there
short.
is a trend. Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I
This
took
was
one trade in
930.
two accounts today. Asibai in London, and
Oh,
I made like
amazing.
yeah
Bro,
400
the
on
whole
each
day, you
account.
know what happened? Like yesterday, I didn't sleep for how many hours? Like 34, 40 hours nearly, yeah, the other two
I
days.
know you are not active. I
And
know. I
then
saw.
I was like sleeping. Like I went to bed around 10 a.m. in the morning, and around 1 p.m. my friend came to visit me. So he woke me up. Like he called me even before. Okay, he called me, woke me up before he was coming to visit me. So I slept like 2 hours and I woke up. The moment he left, immediately I
Mhm.
fell asleep again. So I was sleeping literally the whole day. Then another friend called me from Queensland. He was saying like, "Hey, I haven't played Warzone for a very long time. I'm missing those days. You want to play Warzone?" I said we can do that, but not now. Maybe I will let you know a little after. But that was my trading time, so I didn't I didn't let him know any longer anymore.
I took this trade. You can see in the chat. I made like 400 in two different accounts.
Yeah, and look at that AMD over there, bro.
Yes, yes, yes. That's right.
AMD on top.
It
Oh,
was very
bro.
good trade actually.
The overall,
It
it
was a
is a
good trade.
big AMD. If you look at your sell side and the equal highs of that leg, around
Yes,
that
yes.
5 a.m. to 6 a.m. area. See that? It's a bigger AMD.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Got
why
that?
I miss actually. Yes, I got it, but my actually I was looking at 858. I thought the previous weekly high must be the target, and it reversed from there. I actually missed it because it took the 340 level and give me the structure, very beautiful structure on 1 minute. But I missed that. Then after I realized this is also a good setup. So I need one to two, and I got that. Then only one trade, and I'm done. Like 800 on two accounts.
Uh-huh.
It is enough. Yes, it is enough. So one trade I found in this 930. Looking for every single trade, bro. And if I'm getting one trade, I enough. But it was
Yeah,
good trade
that's it,
actually.
bro.
The
One trade is enough. One trade is enough.
yes,
I saw one trade, I took it. One trade gave me
yes,
1100 plus like near $1200.
yes. And after that, you shared that there is news, so no need to press your button. So I was very away from these trades, these time zone. Yeah. So if eight 400 is not enough for you, then you cannot be satisfied. Like at the initial stage where I am, you said that 200 is your first target for the day. If you are just
Exactly.
making more and more and more, you don't know where to stop.
Exactly. So that's why I set a target first.
Yes.
That's
Yes, it was
exactly why
evaluation, but it's a habit. If you are enough with 400, you just need 6 7 good days in a
20,
20-day trade a month.
20. Can it go for that today? 2020 should go. Should go. This stupid should now keep going higher. It should not stop.
Asif I marked the uh,
I'm actually done with
uh,
trading, but I'm just like since the whole day I didn't join, that's why I'm here.
yes, yes. I was also away from the my PC. I was just took one trade and just went out. Now I just came and I saw this good trade. I took to buy. It was like one micro, and I catch like 80 90 handle move. So I risk very small on my XFA. It was like $40 loss, $40 risk. It was like 40 50 something like that. I saw you are sleeping. You are not active. Yeah, I knew it. I knew bro is sleeping. No one was joining, so they wait for you.
Uh, I was just texting my friend, like he wanted to play some game, so I said like
Your
in
friends
case.
have the authority to disturb you anytime.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
care you are sleepy or not.
It's
They have
okay,
the
bro. You
authority.
know, it's like end of the day you need some friends, yeah. To
Yes, yes, yes.
end of the day you
Yesterday
need.
you were like here was the night. So I was feeling like I cannot like stay awake. I cannot like मुझे जब नींद आती है ना तो मैं अपने आप को नहीं रोक रोक पाता आई फील लाइक देन मैंने बोला भाई मैं सोने जा रहा हूँ एक्चुअली इट वाज 1 AM.
ना ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, क्योंकि मेरा भी ऐसा ही होता है, मुझे जब नींद आता है तो मैं भी
हाँ
नहीं ऐसा तो मतलब ठीक है, बट
हम्म,
ज्यादातर क्या होता है कि अगर लोग हैं आसपास तो उसके साथ
आपको
तो
हैबिट हो गया ना भाई आपको
हाँ
हैबिट हो
हाँ
गया ना आप बाहर रह रहे हो कितने साल से मैं कभी अपनी नींद को नहीं कर सकता कंट्रोल तो मेरे को नींद लेना पड़ता है क्योंकि फिर मेरे को ना ऐसे जैसे स्ट्रोक टाइप होता है ना वो फिर मैं उससे
ना ठीक ही है भाई, ठीक ही है, क्योंकि
और दिन में फिर थोड़ा खेत में काम रहता है तो थक जाता है बंदा मैं आई मैंने सिर्फ आपके कहने पे ज्वाइन किया कल मैं फील नहीं कर रहा था अच्छा मैंने कहा आसिफ भाई बोल रहे हैं तो
तो ठीक है।
हम्म,
लेकिन क्यों क्यों क्यों
ब्रो एक्चुअली मैं अभी स्टेट में नहीं हूँ एक्चुअली। मैं फनी स्टेट में और उस हेल्पी फेज में नहीं हूँ अभी। तो ऐसा थोड़ा पीसी पे भी नहीं बैठता हूँ एक्चुअली पिछले 10-15 दिन से प्रॉपर। यू हैव सीन मे बी।
हाँ नहीं वो तो ठीक
बट
है
माई
वो तो
टारगेट्स आर met like every day when I sit, if 1 hour or 2 hour I see good things, and I'm getting positive every single day, not a single red day.
how's
So
your father doing now,
so
Ravi?
uh, not so better, but yeah, little bit better, little improvement. They don't have pain now, but weakness. So it will take time.
This is what I'm expecting from this candle. Open, low, low, high, close. Low may not be that far. It's like just a drawing. Okay, so around
Okay.
around this area.
Yesterday you asked me what changes have you seen in your trading after joining this community. So I was thinking, and I had no answer for that, because when I start to tell you the changes, it might take so long.
No, I was not saying like after joining this community, but I was saying like what like
Yeah, what you
how you
learned.
actually, yeah, exactly, like what changed for you that
Yes,
gave you this positive results and vibes.
yes.
That's what my
And
question
now
is.
I'm thinking I will take some time to dive deep and think what changes I have seen. 15 minute, best thing, the inversion you taught me, the inversion, the daily inversion. Wow, life changing. The 15-minute inversion, and your bias is clear. Just wait for liquidity grab and 15-minute inversion IFPG. You don't need anything. You press anywhere, anytime. You will get
Exactly.
result. If you are not perfect in entering and exiting, still you will exit in profit. uh, I actually I was working on the thing. I just made some couple of days. Like I was just doing silver, like silver 3 to 4 silver bullet,
Yeah.
just testing for the days. Let me check where it is. Actually, there was no red day. I was back testing. It was in March, I think. I forgot to share with you, but I'm sharing. We have very few people. Outlander is not here. Michael is not here.
No, Outlander's wife
Gangaputra
is
is also.
uh wife went to see her mother or something. Outlander's wife. So Outlander needs to what it calls. Outlander needs to babysit
Take care of their
his,
children. Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Like especially the school, like their school starts around
Yes.
I think 7 a.m. in the morning or something. I wanted to see this inducement is taken, then market going higher. So from this fair value, like there is a no wick candle, that liquidity, something like after clearing this liquidity.
But the Tanya trader,
Yeah, Tanja, yeah,
Tanya trades,
yeah, yeah.
or
Like
what?
his name is
Tanja, yeah,
Tanya,
Tanya.
but he like her
Tan,
name is Tanja, but
he
like
pronounced,
sorry,
yes,
Tanya, but the writing
pronounced
is
that
Tanja.
way.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw
done.
him. She doesn't know the consolidation, manipulation, distribution. I saw him so many times. She losing her mind in consolidation and lost couple of trades. Let me. Okay, I found that.
This is
I'm
that you are
sharing the
looking
PDF.
for: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. But would be great if it could take the sell side first. Yeah, it can leave it so that it can go higher and later come back for this 15-minute bullish fair value retest. It can be that way. But I wanted to see a clear action so that it comes here then. And remember, I didn't mark it as inversion, okay? Because it is not inversion. It's happening outside the macro. That's the first thing. The other thing is this area is now in a no man's land. The next man's land is here.
Ajay bhai,
Yeah.
you see the my chart? Actually, I'm sharing something.
My entries should let me check, brother. Oh, amazing, amazing. Suggestion on your entry is okay. Mm, that first one was not a good one. Forget the first one. Okay, first one at 10 a.m. you had a fair value, I believe. Oh no, that was a 50 or something. Anyway, it was not a good one over there. Okay, this one, this buy. The reason is there is no bearish fair value here, but there is a big bearish fair value here. And when this fair value was forming, you are looking at that midpoint. See, finally, when it got broken, what I said, it's already inverted for me. So, big fair value gap, midpoint. Observe. It was respecting, not a entry. Second entry that you took around 10:15 or something, also not a valid buy long entry. The reason is, first of all, you don't have a fair value gap here. The second thing is, see this low. Let me remove these levels. Exact equal, clean. These clean things market barely leaves. Okay, it doesn't leave this type of thing. This is not a swing low over here. So that's the reason the second one was not a valid one. First one, the reason you got that your bearish fair value is still the midpoint is not broken. So you should not be pressing the button at that area. Instead, I would say if you took a sell short, I could consider, okay, you have seen a big fair value gap around 25%. You took a sell short at 75% where your stop loss is. Market came lower. Market is going higher now. Either you got stopped out with this high, or when you saw the body closed above the 50%, let's say your stop loss is not triggered over here because 75% can be your stop loss. Okay, for any reason you put your stop loss higher or something. When the 50% got violated, so entry from 25%, eyes on like visual stop loss. See, like I have created something like this for me. Okay, see this visual stop loss. The moment it closed above the 50%, you know that this fair value will not hold anymore. After that, if you can frame any setup, for example, this move itself gave you a very good setup and to the first presented gap. Yeah, lot of people may mistakenly or willingly mark this one instead of this. Your first presented gap is 930, 930, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 10. Wherever the first gap is, this was the gap. And you are seeing here, 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 finally here. See? So until the midpoint is broken, the entry is not valid. If you tried after the midpoint broken and you got stopped out by any, for example, after midpoint broken, market came back. It has taken a liquidity. And then this can be your order block. Order block created, mean threshold, same thing. Either put, if you got your entry from here, a stop loss can be below at this level. So we are talking about a entry here, a stop loss here. Midpoint broken, okay, but do you have anything like after it broke? Is there any way to frame the setup? No. So after it broke, market came back to that liquidity one more time, especially that equal level. It should not leave any equal levels over there. So it has cleared that part. After that, it has taken a liquidity, right? And we have a higher time frame point of interest here. I will show you what, but just a sec. This is that 1 to 2. Even this high is giving you 1 to 2. A stop loss at order block low, entry from order block level, 1 to 2 is delivered. Yeah, we have some clear levels over here. First presented gap, maybe, I don't know, but you could have maybe targeted until this far, or at least until this down close candle, up close candle, because it is trading inside of a fair value. Can be a propulsion block or breaker block. Sorry, order block or propulsion block, whatever that is. This is a profit target, 2.49 up. Okay, after that we had some continuation fair value gaps. Market broke this on. Immediately, you know what can happen in the market. Came lower, broke through everything, took the liquidity. After taking the liquidity, you have now, okay, that that 30 and 42, good. I mean, I had the exact same entry on my top step, but I hope you know what you are looking for and what you're doing. So if you know, I'm happy for you that you took this entry and it delivered the way it should be delivering. If you haven't practiced it enough, I would suggest that tape read it couple of days, gain the trust, and then try it. So it's that part. Another liquidity grab happened after like within this window, which is 10:30 to 10:42. It came back, took another liquidity, then lowest down close candle, engulfed, order block entry, and engulfed by both of them. Okay, in this type of scenario, even though I'm marking the body over here, but as you can see, this candle, its range is until this far, and this is also your lowest down close candle. Actually, the order block is literally like this is already order block confirmed, but your range is like this, from this high to this low, like this. Yeah, when big wicks are there on both sides, you can, and since this is also a down close body over here, you can maybe look into the mean threshold at this level, because it has engulfed both of them. So you don't need to look for market to come any level below that this level. This is a conflict from ICT, which is he marks the high to low sometimes body to body to see the mean threshold. But since I'm looking at a big candle range, either way, it's the same level, I believe, like similar area. So not a big margin. Okay, so whatever it is, order block mean threshold. This was a very good entry because of that consecutive order blocks. This one. And if you missed this entry, then this is a very good entry based on the same reason. Okay, and bullish fair value, bearish broken inversion, lot of reasons over there. So in that case, you know. But yeah, love the second entry. Sorry, I think that's your third entry. So love the third entry. About the fourth on, we could do a little better, but all good. About the fourth one, same thing. It has taken liquidity. Where is it? Here. Sell side taken. You took on the breaker over here. Okay. Anyway, like breaker was not confirmed. So I believe you got it because of the fair value continuation. So bullish continuation respected, fair value inverted, then bullish continuation respected, breakaway gap left aside. So that can be the thing. Okay, we traded the level I'm talking about. Beautiful. If I was here, I would maybe, like, if my account is not locked, I might already take the entry from this level. See that? Okay, what I actually looked here, why until this far, okay? And this fair value reclaimed or not, I don't know, but it has already, like, using this fair value's midpoint or whatever it is, it has cleared that buy side. I don't need this fair value anymore. I'm now looking for this inversion. If it happens, you have a macro entry if I'm not wrong. So this one I want to see as inversion. The thing is, why this level? Okay, why this level? This is something like I measured with my eye. It's not something I I did proper calculation or something. Otherwise, might be the exact low that you are looking at. That can be the area where I would do that.
Azibhai, what
So
was the level?
Order
this one,
filled.
The
this one,
25% of the FPG, 5 minute?
yes.
Okay, okay, got it.
I just made. Oh my God! Look at that. My eyes are so sharp.
Yes, you are getting better. You don't need any tool.
It's also the 25 of this one as well, like very close to
Yes,
that, but it came very close to the
50%.
50. Yeah,
Yes, 50,
so
50.
that was that level. That's why I was looking like the big fair value. I was just calculating it with my eyes, like in front of the big fair value and the next.
Yes.
Okay, what did I tell you? That market will show you extreme bullishness if and only if this type of scenario is presented. One, two, three fair value gap created. First fair value getting traded,
Body
second
must
fair
be in
value
the gap.
getting traded. Yeah,
Yes. Wick can be into the second FPG. Third must be the bag.
yeah. This
Or
one
if
also can act as a bag. Since it's acting as
okay,
a bag, I'm marking as a bag. But yeah, bag is this. It should your stop loss even shouldn't go for this level. Your stop loss should just
yes.
cover until this level. So that's the part. Now let's see if this move has the willingness to go for that liquidity again or not.
Where is Gangaputra? He's
Inversion.
not here today.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him either. So I would consider something like this, but let's see if market is willing to. How big? 19 candle. It's not a big one. What's the level it's trading right now? That's also important. 28. Okay. Since it's below that level, I'm not willing anymore. But the thing is, if this entry was there, then our 1 to 2 is looking what? Oh, that's a different line. Let me remove that.
Azibhai, if someone has the 45% win rate, how much
Yeah,
RR he needs to be profitable?
45%. I think 1.77 R is good enough.
So I have 46% on my XFA
Yeah,
and I am, let me check,
you have
and I
maybe
am,
3 R or 4 R. Yeah.
no, this is XFA. I have 1.63. So
Okay.
I am
Let me check. Let me check. So one 5 point like what is your win rate? 45%. Yeah. So
46,
55% of
46, 46,
okay. So 46% of your trade with what is the RR? 1.63.
1.63.
You can see already. So you should be a gain, like your gain should be something like this. 70, let's say 75%. So you
Like I
lose for you lose 54. So you should be like 21% profitable, like
okay.
by. So I just randomly said the number, but that's how it looks. So you
Like
can
I'm
so
risking my
45%. I think 1.5 is good enough, bro. So times 1.5. Yeah.
yes.
1.5 or
Okay, nice. And what is profit factor means? I have
profit factor
1.4.
is
I
every
have
$1 you
1.4.
risk. Okay, profit factor, try to make it like above 2. Like
Okay.
it needs to be above 2.5 based on your RR.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, what is profit factor? Profit factor is every $1 you risk, how much you can get back depending on your
Okay.
current statistics. Okay,
Currently, I'm
so it's
taking
like
1.4 something.
so try to make it like
2.
2.34 or something. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Because
And what
let's say
expectancy is $7? What does that mean?
expectancy
Like I'm putting $1 and expecting 7. Does that mean?
expectancy should be the profit factor. Same thing. Where are you seeing
Yes.
the expectancy? I don't know actually.
Okay. But overall,
Like
this is the average score I have.
what is your platform?
I'm sharing it just 1 second.
Okay, no worries, bro. No worries, no worries. Boom. Another Donald Trump incoming.
Check, bro, in the chat.
That inversion entries is still valid. That's the 2R. That's why I just put it over there. But it may not go there now because I don't know. Let's see how it continues. Any fair value gap forms over here.